So thrilled to welcome you today into this very, very special masterclass. Something which I have never ever done before. I decided to pull all the curtains and share with you exactly how this business is and what is the secret to women creating freedom in their lives. And not only just women, but also men and 18 years old, 50 years old, retired people. There is one thing which we all have in common, and it is our hunger for freedom and also our realization that the current system right now in our society does not really serve us. It has been set up to feed and serve the top, the pyramid, the real pyramid, the top. But the people who are on the foundation, on the bottom, they are the ones who are taxed. They are the ones who suffer the most. And this masterclass is going to be a bit different than you normally are expecting, because I'm really seeing a huge, huge change, a massive, massive change, and people are getting aware and awakened. One of the things I listened to recently was from Robert Kiyosaki and also Tony Robbins, were both totally endorsing network marketing because they see it as a way out. And paycheck, Robert Kiyosaki said paycheck is the new devil, because what has happened in the 20th century during the Industrial Revolution, yes, we needed the job, we needed a paycheck, but in 21st century, we have so much resources. We have the internet, we have different social media, we have the world is your oyster, right? If you know what to do and how to do it. And job is basically just over broke. It will never ever allow you to have unkept income. You always have to be in check. What is your boss saying? Do I displease him or her? Will they sack me? Do I risk my promotion, right? We are all looking for a financial safety, and we thought that financial safety would be in a job, in a 9 to 5 employment. But as we know, what COVID did, one thing which they didn't really plan, they planned the whole thing, but they didn't plan that that would actually give people the taste of freedom, because many people started to work from home and they started to work online and they realized, hang on a minute, I don't have to go to office to earn money. I actually like being with my children. I love having a slower pace life, and I find more purpose and fulfillment outside my work. And one thing which really is, I'm 52, so officially I should be saving money for retirement. And the retirement what we are offered in a classical jobs, by the time I'm going to be at the retirement age, there'll be no funds there. So we really need to take control in our own hands, and that's why it is something which I'm so super passionate to show you what has been helped me and also other people in our community. So we believe that everyday people get to create extraordinary lives. Extraordinary life is a life where you tap out of your need and tap into want and desire. You can create your reality. Of course, it starts with your mindset. It's the mindset, the community, the people you surround with, the having a vehicle which will take you there, right? If you're in a job, you are limited from Monday to Friday to what other people tell you. If you want to create your own company, maybe you have a company, but if you're doing it all by yourself, it's a really hard system. And your dreams and your visions really matter. Those dreams you had when you were a little girl or a boy, those dreams are still within you. They are still there. So your dreams, when I joined this community 5 years ago, the first question they asked me, what is your dream? What is your dream life? And I realized that I didn't dream I was a mom and I had I was just doing things. It's a routine. So if you're watching and you are thinking like, yeah, me too. I'm a mom and I do Monday to Friday. I plan things for the weekend. Maybe the next month, but never really have a moment to sit down and say, what is my dream? What is my ideal life? Me, not just a mom, but me as a person, right? And that there are really no limitations. You truly do get to create a life of unlimited freedom and abundance. And when I say that unlimited freedom and abundance, there are so many people in our community which are living this life right now, and their starting point was of struggle, desperation, burnout, no time, no help. These are normal people who are creating extraordinary life because they're following this business model, which I've been following for the last 5 years. And what is the most beautiful part is that people, when they want to start online business, they always look, oh, a strategy. But actually, strategy is only 20%. 80% is your energetics, is how you think, how you feel, what you drink, what you eat, what kind of people are in your area, who is surrounding in your area, right? That's so important. And we put 80% of our success is based on that. So you will learn how to create more freedom of time, money, and health. I will show you a number one legacy income business model. And legacy means income for life, for you and your children for the rest of your life. And when you die, your children will have that income and it will be given to them for generations to come. And when I heard that, I thought it's like a Hollywood fairy tale. But you know what? It's happening. My dear, dear friends who I know and I met personally are receiving this legacy income already. And not just one, but several. We'll talk about that. How you can leverage high profit offers when you use automation, which will free up your time and energy. And the breakthrough of a new business that supports everyday people. You don't have to be influencer or a Hollywood movie star to create millions. That's what I was believing when I was a child, that actors receive millions or people who are in a different planet. But actually, in this business model, there are ordinary moms and dads who decided, I want more out of life. They started to be coachable, willing, and they put the effort and they are receiving it. And I'm well on the way. So, my story, for those who don't know me, um, just briefly, so you know, when I started, I was 47 and I was totally emotionally wrecked. I was an energy healer. I was working with organized. I was giving presentation. I was giving massages. My relationship was on rocks. It was not really going well. We split up, and I was still doing things, but actually I was empty inside. And this photo here, this is when I was going to Bali. I decided to support a healing retreat as a healing energy healer. And I went there and it was amazing. And there, actually, I saw a masterclass. It's like same like this one 5 years ago in the middle of the night, hot night. I was suddenly opened my computer and there was a masterclass. And when I heard a Christy young woman of 30 with one child, how she went from $15 in her bank account to being a millionaire, living her life of freedom. And I thought, oh my God, I want that too. I want more freedom. I want to be a present mom to my child. I want to travel. I can no longer work in a corporate because my mind and the way I speak will get me fired immediately. So what has happened over the last 5 years? I reclaimed my power and I gave myself and others permission to shine, to really claim the abundance. The abundance is something which we are born with. It's our birthright. We are abundant. And throughout the schooling system, the parenting. Many parents are arguing about money, and maybe the money is in the family, but they might argue because their parents argued about money. So it continues. So I'm here to break that scarcity and poverty lineage in my family to show that it's possible for anybody, for even a woman from Eastern European background. You know, I went to London when I was au pair at 19, and I became banker very, very quickly, investment banker. So now I show and mentor women how to claim abundance, how to be authentic, how to be courageous and step out of your comfort zone every day. And not to be afraid to be bold, not to be afraid to say who you are and what you think. And if people think that you're weird and you're outsider, good for you. Celebrate yourself, because all these people who are labeled weird are the pioneers. So this is me here in Bali in a special retreat for 50 top world leaders, 6, 7, 8-figure leaders. And I was there talking. This was great, great time. Yeah, wonderful. So when we want freedom, take a little pause and ask yourself, what is freedom for you? People want time freedom, more money, more freedom to move, to have time, money, and be free in location. But there's also another one called inner freedom, to be able to go to bed and not worry, not to stress, wake up fully energized and happy and be content, be more than content, be really free inside. So in our business model, we address all of them. All of them are important, equally important. So when you decide that, yes, I don't want to work in 9 to 5 anymore, or I want to transition and want to start a business, an online business, for example, or any business, let's say you want to start affiliate business, online business, which gives you the highest return. There are three things you need to look at: the company, the product, and how much money is going to give you. So we have partnered with a company. There's a spelling mistake. Company which has been here for 50 years. It's absolutely solid and proven, ethical. I met the owner, Mr. Oshiro. He's 83, looks brilliant. And he has something, I don't know if you ever worked for Japanese companies. I worked in the past in London, that there is something which integrity. Integrity is number one. When they say something, they're going to do it. And this beautiful company called Enagic is based in Okinawa. My daughter and I, we're going to go there in 3 weeks. We're going to celebrate with them 50th anniversary of Enagic. And 8,000 people are going to be there, because once you partner with this company, you don't become just a distributor or employee. You become a family, and this is really true. We support one another because it's a highly conscious and ethical business. And the product we choose something which we love. We love to use it ourselves. We share with others, and we are really, really passionate. And it's something that people use every single day. And the money, once even when you start, you immediately receive a commission. You immediately receive a much higher commission than you would go for a low ticket, like selling oils or shampoos or shakers. This is ranging between, I do it in euros, between 285 euros to up to 5,000 for one sale. It's a patented commission. It's structured in a way that it's fair. It is a diagonal. It's like a direct selling. And I'm not even going to talk about pyramid scams, because it has been proven in this industry there are too many people who are succeeding, and everyone is benefiting. Excuse me, everyone is benefiting. Even when you start now, you can totally out earn me. You can be much more wealthier than I am, because it's so structured that everybody is equally treated, and it is a win for everybody, for the planet, for you, and for me. And one of the biggest things which we are here for, apart from the money, is the impact, having impact on people's lives, on their health, and on their wealth. So the company Enagic is a 50-year-old award-winning Japanese water technology company. They have many, many awards. And in Japan, it took them 12 years to get a certification because it's really, really strict. They have a 500-year business plan. And if you think, my God, 500 years, it's really um, a long time. In Japan, it is not uncommon to have companies with 1,000-year business plan, and they also work on generational wealth. So we have people in our community who started 30 years ago, and they are receiving generational wealth every single year. It has been proven for 10, 20, 80 years. It's incredible. I know it's very radical, and people think like, oh, this is really extraordinary. It is. And that's why I am passionate to share about this. And I've been here long enough to know that it's actually solid and proven. So the water technology company produces two things. For the last 30 years, they've been working on electrolyzed reduced water called ERW. ERW is a water which is rich in hydrogen and is electrolyzed and reduced. And it's also known as Kangen water. The main benefit of this water is that it brings the hydrogen into your body and it hydrates you immediately and fully all the way to your brain. And it doesn't slosh in your belly like normal water, but it's antioxidant. So it makes you really alive and full of energy, and also has a huge healing properties. It brings your body to a optimal self-healing state. And recently, there have been many, many studies, and there is a database of studies and testimonials with children and adults drinking this water, having wonderful results. And also, what it does, it creates a toxic-free sanctuary in your house because you don't use any more chemicals. I clean my floor with this water, it has different pH levels. I clean my floor, my windows, my cat, my dishes, even the washing, because it produces all these different waters. I don't have to buy plastic anymore, and that's why we help the planet. And what has just happened 10 days ago, a massive news. We have a new product called MGuard, and I'm very, very excited about this because for 10 years I've been promoting EMF protection, electromagnetic frequency protection. Electromagnetic frequency is, I'll talk about it in a minute, but it's all over our houses, our streets, shops, offices, and they produced a device which brings it to zero. The harmful frequencies bring it to zero. It's absolutely amazing. So that's a company. And we have three main core products, which is the water ionizer. It's a flagship ionizer, not a filter. It does filter fluorine, chlorine, fluoride, and heavy metals, but it is an ionizer. That's really important to understand. It makes your life alive, basically. And it produces different pH from 2.5, which is hypochlorous acid. It's like a bleach, but it is without chemicals. You can use it if you have children at home and you want to clean your house. You don't have to use chemicals anymore. And has different pH up to 11.5. And that is really important because you can clean your vegetables. Our vegetables are full of oily pollution and sprays, and you would not believe what kind of color. If I put my tomatoes in a bowl and I leave it to soak for a few minutes, the color is orange, and it goes for strawberries, for all the fruits and vegetables. And it makes no sense drinking a wonderful water and hydrating yourself and getting healthier and having a shower or a bath full of chlorine. So company has also produced a Nespa. It's a filter, very sleek, very sexy. It's like this, very slim, sits in your next to your bath. It's easy to install. All the products are easy to install. You don't have to drill anything. You just take it out of the box and plug it in. And the Anespa is wonderful. You don't have any dry skin. I don't use any body lotion. First time in my whole life. And it's a charcoal ceramic ceramic filter, and it removes chlorine and bacteria. And it's also special minerals are added to it, which are grown in Okinawa, where the company is based. And so we have antioxidant, and also we have anti-inflammatory, because most diseases, all the diseases actually grow in a body where there's inflammation. Inflammation could be on your skin, but it starts from the gut. And it's a chemical-free wild turmeric, which has powerful antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. You can have it in a tea, in a soap, or in a pills. And I take 5 in the morning and 5 in the evening. Mr. Oshiro takes also 5 in the morning and 5 in the evening. And this is just essential. This is just bare. It is just the basic, the foundation. Having the water ionizer, the shower, and the turmeric. And of course, now we are privileged to have the M-Guard. And if you have never heard of EMF, let me just quickly share that EMF radiation covers a different spectrum of frequencies, from extremely low, like in your radio, to towers, cell phone towers, 5G. And here on the left, you will see this is the green, this is the allowed volume frequency, which are which are from coming out from the appliances. Phones, mobile phones, where is it here? Where do we have? Are in the range of 2.45 gigahertz, well above a safety. So all these devices are well above a healthy radiation. And why is it important? Because the frequencies corresponds to the particular frequency in your body and in your brain. So you're frying your brain if you have phone next to your head, if you're having a Bluetooth, if you are living next to the tower, but also if you work in an office full of all these devices, you are constantly under fire of EMF. And I have given a particular specific presentation on EMF. If anyone is interested to watch 90 minutes presentation on that product only, just please reach out to me. I'll send it to you. And what is special about this M-Guard has been, it's a researched and patented a device where we can measure how quickly the radiation is reduced to zero. It has a huge span of 4 meters and 4 meters, which is 8 millimeters in your house. So you create a safe bubble in your living room, in your bedroom, in your office. You can take it on the plane. You can also take it with you in the office, and you can measure. And if you would see the presentation, like it's incredible. You just take your phone, and then you put the device, and then you see how high it is. It's over 2000 volts. And then when you put this device, it goes immediately to zero. And why is it important? People who suffer from, are highly sensitive, cannot sleep, are irritated, have problems with focusing, migraines, this could be more and more people are actually sensitive to EMF. And that is one device which will definitely, absolutely help you with that, getting healthier. So, oh, great. I am talking now about business. So while we are here, we are in this business to get ourselves healthy, to speed up our personal development, but also to create money, because money gives us choice. Money gives us the freedom to do what we want, to take your kid out of school and travel the world, to buy the shoes you want, to take your mom on holidays, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be material, it could be experiences. Like when I take my daughter to Japan next month, I am creating memories. Money allows me to create memories and adventures, and that is priceless. We have decided to create a fastest way how to achieve a tremendous commissions and speed up your way to your 5, 6 figure business is by having a quad. And quad is 4 products. You can choose to partner with Anespa, which is the shower, and then have 2 machines. One machine for yourself, and if you have a house with different places, you can give another one, or people sometimes buy 2 Anespas, or sometimes people buy this one and they lend it out to people who are interested. And by lending this machine, you create extra 70,000. And then you have the Ukon. Ukon makes your business alive because it's renewed every 3 months, and it makes your business ticking and creating more and more commission. And recently, 10 days ago, we have this product only in Europe at the moment and in Malaysia. So this product, you can choose to partner with this one and start. There is a difference in price. This one is what's really extraordinary is the cheapest product you can start with, and you don't have to buy all 5 or 4. You can start with this one and still benefit with this amazing structure, with the commission structure. If you partner with all 4, your first own sale creates you 1,450 commission. Where else in the planet do you start a business and you get money back straight away? Like immediately, you purchase and you get a commission back. And people who say, oh, I don't have the money to invest, we advise and invite you to be creative. 99.9 people who are now receiving legacy income or 20K per month, moving to Bali, retiring their husbands, quitting their jobs, started struggling with money or time and money. So we all became creative. And one way is to start with 0 money down, which means that you leverage other people's money. There's a different financing program for everybody. We have different structures. So you can start with 0 down money. And even if you would borrow the amount for all the 4 products, the first sale will cover your interest. Can you just imagine? So you purchase a product, you are getting healthy, you have a business, you're starting, and the money which you receive from your own purchase covers your interest rate. So your first, let's say you get, I don't know, you get 300 repayment per month. So your first 3 months are for free. And it only takes 11 of these 4 products to create more than 30,000 euro commission. Another 16 and you have 100K commission. Let it sink. So when we talk about numbers, your first sale to yourself is 1 product, and then 2 other, which will be the shower or another product. Together you get 1,450, and any subsequent product thereafter, you get 1,450 until 10th sale. Thereafter, between 11 to 20, you get 2,175, all the way to 4,332. But the beauty is you don't only get 1 commission for 1 product, because we have structured it in a way there's a active Wukong, you get double points, you get triple points and 4th point. It's an amazing, so you could be in this position here and you could be receiving this amount of money because it's structured in a way that you get more money. And the company, Enagic, pays 76% of the price, gives back to distributors. It's the most generous company ever. And once you receive certain level, the leadership level here at the 6A, then the money stops and is given back to your people, and you receive different. You don't receive this, but you receive bonuses. And the bonuses are extraordinary. You can choose to partner with 4 products, and some people choose to partner with 3. But I would say the 3 product is absolutely for people who want to really run and create an extraordinary income and get out of the matrix, get out of the system. I always invite you to start with quad, because you will skyrocket your result. And the way you come into this business is the how other people come into this business. But everyone is in different stage and different zone of their development. So we welcome everyone. The only thing you need to do is to start, because if you don't start, you get in the same position like you are today in the next 12 months. So let's have a look here. In order to get 100,000 K, you need only 16 sales per year. Out of 8.5 million people, do you think you can do that? To get 1 sale per month, to get extra 100K. For people who want to really run with it, then it's all up to you. You give it's your effort, how much time you want to spend, how high you want to raise your energetics. What is your why? If your why is your children, and you're seeing holidays are coming, and if you want to take them on holidays but you don't have the money, your why is a priority. It's a hot why. And people create 18K in 5 sales, 18,000 commission in 5 sales. How would your month change? How would your life change if you would have this kind of money coming in? What would you do with it? And if you ever wondered that 1 million euros or dollars is not for you, there's no way apart from playing lottery. Well, here is a way. This is it. 164 sales per year give you 1 million. And my mentor, Christy, she's a seven-figure business owner, several businesses, and she receives, I can say it here, $1 million passive if she works or not, because she's only 33. Because this is it. This is where we're heading, right? You start at your 6A, you receive your bonus, and then you get 2 positions and you get different bonuses, 6,000. And here, what starts 6A2-3 is the level where you start to receive a legacy. You receive a guaranteed monthly bonus for life. And you can see it as a kind of a shareholder of a company. Enagic is $1 billion company. We are thriving, extraordinary speed. And people say, oh, market is saturated. No, we just touched the little iceberg. It's just starting. We received, the people in my community, we received $147 million was paid in April, in the month of April, to moms and dads and to the families directly in 1 month. And the more the company earns, the more you earn, because it's direct sales. You are directly linked to the company. You are distributing the products on behalf of the company. But we, our community, is helping you to make it faster, because we provide service, which is mentorship, guidance, masterclasses. We show you how to promote it, how to really start. So you're not alone. So when you what normally happens where people decide to create extra income, they say, I'll start a business. I will start a business, but it takes you years to create a profit, and a high investment is required. Usually, I would say at least 100,000. Even if you open a sandwich shop, or it is in thousands, hundreds of thousands a year, the investment is a fraction. With the potential of creating, there is a potential, a clear path of receiving the money you desire with a small investment to start with. And most businesses wait 3 to 5 years, if they make it, to make a profit. Here you could be in profit within a few sales. And often you work alone, and you need to invest in a high level mentorship or groups to be uplifted. Here it's part of the package. And if you partner with me, I'm going to be your mentor, and we're going to meet once a week. But I'll tell you at the end of it, something juicy is coming. And when you have your company, you wear all the hats. I remember when I was a gallerist, I was the gallerist, I was the cleaner, I made the food, I cleaned the vitrines, I was packing the jewelry to be exhibited in Saatchi and Saatchi in all over the world, in London. I did everything, bookkeeping, marketing, promotions. This is exactly what business owners do, even if you have different departments. We don't have to do it because everything is taken care of. We have an amazing academy, an amazing Freedom Era Academy, which supplies us with automation, with people who do the sales for us, people who do the paperwork for us, marketing is done for us, funnels are done for us, photos are done for us, uh, everything is done for us. Everything, and I'm not kidding, everything is done for us. The only thing which is not done for us is us, our development. We need to put ourselves in front of the um, social media or the way how you want to promote this business. We promote it via online space. And it requires courage. But we have tools, we have many different tools to help you with that. You have your mentor, me, to help you with that. You have proven business and people around you who are doing it. You can get inspiration. So this is the journey I've been here. It has been the fastest and most profound self-development journey in my whole life. Like I've been meditating for 26 years, and I thought I am already awakened. This is the biggest, fastest, and most profound change. And also, I get healthy, and I can create my financial legacy. Where else do you get that? So once we start together, we focus on the 5 sales fully. I will be mentoring you for the first 5 sales, so you get your 18K commission SAP. And then we focus on the next 11, gives you another 50, and then another sales, which will give you 100K. You can do it alone or with your team. That's beautiful because you don't have to do it all yourself. And that's the beauty. If you reach certain level, you don't have to do it. You can take time off. You are never deranked. You are never pushed back. You make certain level, let's say 4A, and you stay that level until you start again and you move because your team is working with you. So how do we make sales? Let me take a sip of water. We have different ways. When I started, we did organic, but now we also use ads and we teach you everything. When I started, I had no idea about social media. I had no technical skills. And I followed the training. I opened the training, I watched it, I paused, I implemented. Implemented. That's the difference because lots of people are absorbing information, but they never take action. This is a place where you learn and you implement and give yourself permission to be imperfect because no one likes perfection. You know, I have lots of spelling mistakes here. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you take action. You take action to get unstuck from where you are now to where you want to be. From where you are now to where you want to be. And the bridge is taking imperfect action, falling forward. Pick yourself up and you start again. And you don't have to do it alone because we have a community, we have mentors, we have a model, which is so amazing. So we have a Freedom Era Academy where you get your education, you will learn everything how we do it. And I'm not going to bore you with that because it's a beautiful automated process where I invite you to go into. So ask yourself, how would your life change this year, if you would earn 100K? How would your life change what would you do? Would you quit your job? Would you move to another country? Would you buy something you wanted? Would you give money away? And for that amount of money to come into your account, what kind of person do you need to become? Because in order to become a person who receives 100K, 200K, 500,000, or even 10,000 euros in a day, you need to become a person. If you had an employer mindset, always following your director or boss, always saying, please, can I have my monthly check? Can I have that? Oh, can I have a pay rise? Oh, thank you, thank you. That has to stop. That is no longer how we do business. In order for you to become a person who receives this amount of money, you need to expand your nervous system. You need to believe that you're worthy, that you are here to fulfill your dreams and desires. You have to become a different person, a new person who says, I'm worthy of receiving 100K a month, 200K a month, 100K a year. And it's a journey. It's a journey, and it's okay. I started also the same. When I started 5 years ago, I wanted to have 3,000 euros extra per month because I thought this would make me safe. And this is, I mean, right? I have to laugh. I have to laugh with so much compassion to the woman I used to be. This is what I thought I'm worth. You can put a few zeros behind it. How worth I think I am right now. And are you prepared to put the energy and time, be coachable, be willing to learn something new, fall forward, start again, have a beacon, have a why, because time is ticking. Things are not changing. If you do not change, things will not change. And where we are right now in economy, things will go even worse. Prices are rising. Everything is much more higher price than before. The pension which you thought you're going to have is worth nothing. The saving is also is a devaluation. Skills, learning new skills, using online space to create your new asset. Are you willing to invest to get started? So you can create a solid foundation for your own business that will set you and your kids free for generations to come. Do I hear yes? Yes. Next step. If with all of this, which I've just been sharing with you, do you feel that you are able to make 5 sales to get your 18K and only 16s to get your 100,000K out of 8.5 billion people? If it's yes, let's move on. So I have something really, really amazing, which I want to announce here on this particular place this evening, a special mentorship to support you to win. I know you can win. I know in a deep, deep, all the way to my bones, I know you can win. You are a winner. If you're here and watching this, somewhere deep inside, you have the urge, I want to change my life. I want to create a better life for me and my family. I'm totally fed up the way I live. I don't know how to do it. Allow me to show you how to do it. I will give you a business strategy session, particularly tailored to your needs, to get a laser sharp clarity how to start this business. We will show you how to set up your Instagram and Facebook for ads, if you want to run ads, or how to run organically. So people come into your DM. You don't have to do any spamming. You don't have to call anybody. People come to you because as you rise your energy, you become magnetic to people. And you have all the knowledge. You've already been here for a few years. All the knowledge. You have stories to tell. You have wisdom to share. You are so valuable in this place. We're going to lock your first 18K in, and we're also going to turn the leads which are coming into your DM into high profit sales with thousands of dollars. And we're going to show you how to create legacy income within 12 months. I'm going to do it with my mentors. If you jump in today, within the next 3 days, by the end of the month, May, you are going to benefit with 6 other high 7-figure mentors. So this is urgent, urgent offer. You need to book after this. You need to say, Monica, I want to book a call. I want to speak to you straight away. Sunday, Monday, do it. If you are saying, if you feel this is it, you feel inclined that This could be potential for you, and you might have questions. Go, book a call. As you know, job is a false security, and it's time to take charge of your life. So your entire life can change based what comes next. If you say, thank you for the masterclass, I do nothing, or you say, I'm curious, I'm booking the call. So thank you so much for this amazing presentation and watching it. And I trust it was inspiring. I will put a link, send me a message, DM, email, whatever, reach out, call me and say, book a call, and we'll set you up. This is your opportunity to change your life.